Hey everybody, it's Joyce here. It's Shadow Bayou Tarot, and this is an all signs for you all. Yes, it's another late night on the Bayou. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to take a look and see what the person on your mind is feeling for you right now at this moment. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Yes, we will be going from Aries to Pisces and in that order. These are all general readings here on YouTube. Keep that in mind. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. Hi, Richard. Hi, NY Geek. Greek. I was saying geek, huh? Greek. How you doing? What y'all up to this big Saturday? Saturday night special. I'm getting too dependent on my readers, NY Greek. You know what I'm saying? Getting too dependent on them. I'm going to need to wear them for the lives pretty soon. Hi, country girl. You just got off work, Richard? Wow. Hey, Linus, kitty cat. Another late night. I can't help it, girl. I can't. Not yet. He's sending your Gemini flowers and love letter to see what. All right now. How you doing over there, Lioness? How's life on your end of the world? You know, here we go. You good? Awesome. Hello, Lisa. Oh, awesome, NY Greek. Awesome. You're just tired as always. How's the Ozempic going, Lioness? How you doing with that? Does that make you tired? Does that make you feel... Because a lot of people that I know that were on it said that they felt irritable. It would mess up their stomach. It really cuts. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yes, I'm irritable because I don't eat. Oh. Girl, girl, girl. All right. Y'all, let's get to the tea and find out what the person on your mind currently feels for you. With some of the emails I've been getting, I know a lot of people have been chomping at the bit to see what the current energies are with their person's feelings about them. So we're going to take a peek, and maybe this will resonate. We'll just see. Low energy for now, but it'll get better. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, y'all. And don't forget to give me a thumb when you come on into the room. You've got to donate one. Come on now. And subscribe to the channel and help us grow if you enjoy my content. Let's do it, y'all. You heard it makes some people sick, country girl? Oh, Lord. Lioness, I hope you don't get sick off of that mess. I hope you don't get sick, girl. Oh, you were sick 4 weeks. Oh, God. Whew. Aries, let's hit it. 431. Lioness, I hope that kind of is finished with the symptoms. Aries, let's see what the person on your mind feels about you right now. And yes, roles can be reversed. All right. Hi, Hope Martin. Aries, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you, Aries? The most dominant energies only for Aries and the person in their mind. Hi, Mars Tarot. Welcome, welcome. Aries, the person on your mind. What are their current feelings for you, Aries? Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Libra. Let's see. Aries, the person on your mind. They're torn if they should reach out to you. They want to. This person, I feel this person fantasizes about you. They definitely have some lust here. Well, you want your person attracted to you for sure. Yeah, they're not sure if, it's like they're debating if they should reach out or stay quiet. This person feels like they have disappointed you in the past. So they are a little torn because they know they broke your heart in the past. They were foolish. They never forgot you. This person has not forgotten you. They do think of you. They're thinking of you now. It's so what I'm feeling with that is it's been some time. This could have been a back and forth relationship, in and out, off and on, because it feels like there's layers to this. Like this isn't the first time they let you down. It's like, I'm not letting go. I intend to return with that Four of Pentacles. But it's debatable at this point. They're not sure. Why aren't they sure? They have to decide if they want to commit or not. Either commit or leave their options open. So they have to make sure they know what they want. They want to make peace with you and they want a new beginning. Yeah, it's like they want to reach out, yet, am I ready for this type of commitment? Do I want this with Aries? They're not, they know they care for you, or they feel like they care for you, but they're not certain how deeply they love you. Okay. That's what I feel like. They're really kind of unsure about. I mean, do I really love Aries? I can't stop thinking about Aries. I'm very drawn to Aries. I desire Aries. But do I love Aries enough to commit? They don't know. They're torn about how they feel. So they're torn about what to do next. They want to speak to you. They want to make you some type of an offer, but they hold back. You have a lot of Pisces energy coming through. So they do miss you. I feel like they miss you, and they do want to return. Eventually they will. I don't know exactly when. They'll return. They'll return, if anything, to ask you for forgiveness and make peace with you. You know what? For some of you, I can't speak for every Aries on the planet, but I can tell you for some of you, They will choose to commit. All right. They want to make it right. For some of you, they will choose to go in the direction of commitment. So I'm going to have to say it might take a while for this person to come around, to decide they want to settle down and come around and make you that offer. For those of you getting that offer, we have transformation with Scorpio and judgment. We have Libra energy, pretty strong here, and 3 of Pentacles. So for some of you, yeah, that's what they're going to do. Like I said, I can't speak for everybody. They may live at a long distance. For some of you, that could have been an issue. They feel guilty because they know they didn't treat you fairly. They have to be sure about how they feel before they approach, which is a smart thing. That's probably the smartest thing they could ever do, because they have hurt you badly in the past and they don't want to repeat that cycle, which is good. You know, let that person grow up a little bit, because for a good amount of you, not all, but a good amount of you, this is your reading. And I'm telling you, give them time and they will come around and do the right thing. That's what they're showing me. All right. All right. So Taurus is next. Hi, Preet. How you doing? Taurus 1147. Hi, Yvette. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Diamond. All right, Taurus, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Taurus, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? Hi, Cozy Dreams. The person on your mind, Taurus, how they feel about you right now. Hi, Elise. All right, Taurus. Oh, wow. Your person misses you. They're unhappy without you. They want to reach out and start a new beginning here. We have Pisces energy. 4 of Cups. We have Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. They want a new beginning with you. Yep, they want to offer you this pentacle. They want to offer you something stable. This could be a new person, somebody that you've never been in a romantic relationship before. This could be a friend of yours who wants to be more than friends. This could be somebody you're crushing on and who apparently feels the same way. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this person sees you, heavy Taurus. This person sees you as spouse material. But they don't feel like they measure up. This person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I have, oh God. Hold on, I'm dropping stuff. Show me the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it came out. Let's see. All right, so the truth is going to come out. They got to tell you the truth. What they've been hiding is that Five of Swords. Oh, Lord. Taking an assessment of the crap they've done. So I could read this in two different ways. This person is afraid for you to find out about their past, who they were involved with. Could be. Or if you were in, a romantic relationship with them, they had a third party that they hid from you. There was deception here with this person and they regret it. Yeah, there's third party energy showing up. All right. So this person, Seven of Swords, okay, it's this Queen of Wands that they were fooying with while involved with you. If you were in a romantic connection with them, they were manipulating you to get what they wanted. Whoa. Boy, I'm telling you, and that's the truth. I have a bunch of cards fell out. What came in the upright is the King of Swords. And look at here. Look at here. Someone in a little conundrum. With the Lovers. Well, left you out in the cold. This closed the cycle. Like this, to me, they cheated. And it ended, basically, they kind of left you out in the cold, went toward this other person. Third party energy. Left you confused, not knowing what in the hell hit you. What else for Taurus? Oh, now they want you back. Yeah, we know that. They want the new beginning. We saw that in the beginning here. They want the love back that they had with you. Well, they shouldn't have screwed it up. I don't understand that, but they did. And now they want the 10 of Cups with you. So, yeah, they do want a second chance, a new beginning, the Sun in Leo. We see it all over the place. They screwed up. They cheated. Point blank, period. If this is someone you were not involved romantically with, they don't want you to know who they fooyed with in the past, who they were screwing around with. But for the majority, I think that it was a third party and they want to start from scratch with you. They want to come back and start over, feeling like a complete idiot. Because like I said, with some of that, I could read that in two different ways, but the heavier energy is you were romantically involved and they cheated. So, hi, Romy. All right. So let's move on to Gemini. Hi, Miriam. Thank you so much. You claiming Aries reading? Awesome. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Miriam. I do appreciate it. Gemini, 1932. Gemini. Gemini. Woo, 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 woo. Not ready yet. Thank you, Yvette. Member for 1 month. Members only live stream. Thank you for being a member, Yvette. Thank you, Miriam. I appreciate that, y'all. All right, Gemini, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you, Gemini? How does the person on Gemini's mind feel about them right now? Come on, that was a sucky shuffle. All right. Gemini, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you? They want to talk to you and clear the air. They want to heal the relationship. They want to clear the air about something. Making a plan of action here. This person does have love for you. The King of Cups, Ace of Cups also. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be trying to figure out exactly what to say, how to approach you, what exactly to say to you. Yeah, because they want to come back. They want a reunion. Six of Cups. Yep. Three of Cups. Seven of Swords. That damn Seven of Swords. They could be also spying on you to see if you have somebody else. Spying to see if you found a new lover. That could be why the Seven of Swords is here. That they spying, they all undercover. Let me see. Show me the Seven of Swords. Oop. Four of Swords. I bet you that's what it is. Spying to see if you are alone, if you have, or if you have somebody. Yes, because they don't know. They don't know if you're currently involved with another person. So they're spying undercover. Let's see. Yep. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you. They want a new start. They want to manifest you back. They can't stop thinking about you. Gemini and Virgo here. The Magician and the Lovers. Pisces. Hangman. Yep. Look. From the 6 to the 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on a long-term commitment. They want to talk. They want to give you attention. Well, damn, Sam. Look at this. I'm liking it. So they want to talk. Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look at here. Look at here. They want to give you some attention. Their intention is 10 of Pentacles. They want to build a life with you. They want to build a life with you, darling. They want to clear the air. Somebody could have been lying. They want to make it right. Whatever it is, they want to clear the air about something. Hi, Andrani. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ilda. How are you? All right. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Cancer, 2456. 2456. Cancer. How does the person on your mind feel about you right now, Cancer? I don't know if that's a troll or what, but we're not having all that crazy up on here. All right. Extra garlic. You got it. You got it, Lioness. Cancer, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you? Okay. They want to get together. They are in their little fifis, Cancer. Somebody feels stuck like Chuck. Somebody could be feeling like they can't ever win an argument with you. They can't ever win an argument with you. Or there's some kind of friction here, like there was a fight. And they don't know how to fix it. It's either they feel like they can't win an argument or they're not sure how to fix something that happened, some kind of fight. They want your forgiveness and they want to get back together. Oh man, Capricorn energy. You could have been fighting with a Capricorn, or with some devilish energy here. What is happening? And we have Judgment. Yeah, somebody wants forgiveness for this crap behavior. Maybe they said a whole lot of crap they didn't mean. I don't know. Let's see. Well, that put the nail in the coffin, didn't it? Didn't it? So this person thinks of you with love and they do want to fix the relationship. Okay, that's what they really want with you. Thank you, CC, for the $1.49 super chat. I appreciate it. We have the Hermit and Virgo energy. They miss you and they want to reconcile. They spilled 3 cups. But they want to come back. What in the effing hell was this about? Thank you, Andrani. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. So somebody wants to speak their truth, but it's going to be a harsh truth because they know they have to come clean. They got to be honest with you. And it's about a Pisces energy. It's possible that they just want to express their feelings to you. All right. But you see, there's a truth here that could bring a tower. It's festering. This could start a whole nother war. You know what I'm saying? Show me why the devil's here. Well, the devil's here because of the 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and King of Rods. I feel you know what I feel? Because the devil is temptation, right? Well, the devil's many things, but temptation's one. I feel this person was tempted when they were working on a stable foundation with you, and I feel that they gave in to temptation. I feel that's true. I feel that's true. Ace of Swords and King of Swords. I also feel for somebody, they could have been under the influence. Bad judgment, lack of judgment. You know, lack of good judgment here. That's what I think happened. And everything kind of fell down. They could have been trying to hide it, but apparently not good enough. Let's see. The Magician. Oh, Lord. They see you as their future. They feel like they got their asses stuck in a rut. What they want is to start over. You make them happy. You are their love, their happiness. Well, they should have thought about that. Hold on. I want another eye view on this. I want another eye view on this. How you doing, Carrie? The Lovers, yep, they screwed the pooch, y'all. I just wanted to be damn good and sure. Now they want a new start with you. And they want to hold you in high honor. They want to do something, like they want to make it right, in other words. And they're hoping to hell that you will give them another chance, that they'll have good luck with this, sudden wealth, like everything's going to work out. The House. Because right now they feel impoverished. They could be going through some type of depression. They know they screwed up. They miss you. You know, they're in that mental prison and they're at a loss. And that's why it's like, okay, we need to speak. I need to speak my truth, but the truth could start another problem. It's not the greatest truth in the world because they were in the devil energy. But you always want the truth. You don't want to be having something hanging over this relationship if you do start over with this person. There you go. They want a victory with you, Cancer. They really do. And I feel like you want the same, at least for the majority of you. They want to come in and apologize and show you that they're loyal to you. Okay? And they do want to take the path together into a victory. So, underneath the deck, Ace of Cups. No. They know what they've done. They know that they betrayed you. They know that. Empress. They betrayed you with somebody else because the Empress is stuck between the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. See? That's how it was in the pile. All right, so we see that they want to come back. And you know, it's not going to be an easy conversation with this person. It's just not. It's going to be hurtful because they're going to have to be honest with you about why they did what they did or whatever the hell. But for some, yeah, drinking I feel was involved. They were tempted. And they couldn't resist the temptation for whatever reason, okay? And there you go. Hell in a handbasket with that one. Leo, you are next. 3447. Leo, the person on your mind. How does the person on your mind currently feel about you, Leo? Leo, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you, Leo? Leo, you could possibly feel at the crossroads about this person. Like not sure if they're going to come in and make their offer. We're going to find out what they're feeling for you right now, Leo. What? We have the Tower, Scorpio energy here. Guess who decided to join us is the Seven of Swords, Temperance, and Sagittarius. Well, 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 well. Deep subject. All right. They want to balance things out. There will be some type of resurrection of this relationship, I feel. There's a new day dawning, so there's a new beginning. I'll be damned. Look at this. Libra with Justice on top of the Tower. Very good. Even better, we have the Chariot. Moving forward, having a victory, overcoming whatever is leaving the Tower. I think it's that Seven of Swords leaving the Tower, because we now have the Chariot crowning the Seven of Swords. Sagittarius energy for Temperance and the Knight of Wands. This person wants to come towards you. They could want to meet you halfway, you know, but they want to come towards you here. Yep. Page of Pentacles. They need courage, though. I have Strength in the reverse. It's like they want to rush in and fix it, nourish the connection, feed it, bring it to life. So this person just needs to work on having the courage to take action here. They need to work on growing a pair, if you know what I mean. Let's see what their feelings are. What kind of love they got. Because I don't see no cups here. So now it doesn't mean they don't love you, but it just is showing up in a weird way that I think this person is worried. I think that's the lack of confidence. They're worried that you're not going to trust them, that they're really going to have a hard time proving themselves. They don't know if you're going to reject them right off the bat. They don't know. They are a little worried about how you're going to react to them, how you're going to treat them. They feel like, am I going to have to defend myself or what? They don't know what to expect from you. Yeah, they don't know if you're going to tell them off or what. King of Swords. And I have the Devil on top of the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. This person, oof. Why is the devil with the Knight of Pentacles? Because they betrayed you. They betrayed your trust. And they did it. It looks like they did it in the worst kind of way. Like, it looks like this. It looks like they were working on the connection. It looks like the connection had promise. And then they betrayed you. What are the words I'm looking for? It's like this person made it seem like they were the caregiver of you, like they were understanding. They wanted to build with you. They wanted to solidify the connection, and then it went straight to shit. You know. Hi, Joe. How you doing, JoJo with the good mojo? Tequila Sheila, hello. Hi, Lucille. Hi, Kelly. No, Pisces will be last. So anyhow, I'm on Leo right now. So it looks to me, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. The High Priestess has her book open in this deck. To me, she's going to reveal, this person is going to be revealing why they made the choices that they made. Even though you've been waiting forever for that explanation with the turtle here. And with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like things are being revealed to you with this person, what you didn't know, why they did what they did. Okay. They were foolish and immature. The Fool. They were being stingy with their time. They just chose not to commit, not to invest. And it was just an immature decision. They didn't want anybody to get that close to them. It's like everything looked great and good, and then they kind of like panic, I guess. Now they see things differently. Now they see things differently. It was like a fake new start with you and this person in the past. It was a fake start. They were kind of pretending to be all in when they weren't. And now they're making a decision to show up as the King of Pentacles. They see things from a different lens, taking a different perspective on the relationship. And they know that they are the reason you have turned cold toward them, or you have like an icy, like a real, like you pissed. Okay. You pissed. Because they kind of slunk away like a little coward. You know what I mean? But now they want to come back and fix it. So that's what I've got. That's how they feel. Yeah, they're very unhappy with themselves. They know they created a big shit show of a problem for no good reason. They know that. They're not happy with the choices that they made. All they know is they caused a lot of freaking burdens because they were being indecisive. They were being immature, and they had no reason to act that way. They caused themselves a whole shitload of problems because of the actions they took. So, yeah, this is interesting. Now they want to show you loyalty and commitment. You see, now that's what they're going to want to do. So that's how they feel. Hi, Michaela. Thank you. When you decide to be a player, then yep, straight to shit. Yep. Hi, Divine Mystic Goddess Tarot. How you doing? All right. Let's keep it moving. Virgo, you are next. Virgo 4610. 4610, Virgo. He just got clean, moisturized, and in the jammies, gumbo is high and fluffy. That is so hilarious, Joe. Gumbo is high and fluffy. Shit. It's like the image in your mind when you describe what y'all are doing. You clean, moisturize, in your jammy jams. And little sweet gumbo's all fluffy and he's high on catnip. It's like that image in my mind, you know, it's so cute. Hi, Spirits Tunes into Tarot. How you doing? Have a good night, Lioness. Thank you for being here, girl. Whoop, whoop. I'm dropping cards. All right, Virgo, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you? Virgo, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Virgo. The person on your mind, Virgo, how do they currently feel about you? Aww. That's too funny, Joe. Playing with the catnip while you were in the shower. And the stray cats over here, they don't want anything to do with catnip. They stay away from it. It's a very bizarre thing. I thought they would love it. Nope. So I don't know what the deal is, but they don't like it. That is too funny. All right, Virgo. All right, so let's see. You could be dealing with another Virgo, or this could be your energy with the Hermit. I have the Hermit, Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Do you feel like a Sagittarius is lying to you? Let's see. Ace of Swords. You see what? I know this is my Halloween deck, but I love it and I wanted to use it. So the Scientist is the Hermit, okay? Then you have the Seven of Swords in the middle here, and that's your Knight of Wands energy. Here is your Ace of Swords sitting on top of the Hermit. Knight of, okay, so this is your Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pumpkins is on top of the Seven of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles is here. So it's like somebody, it looked, okay, what they lied about, committing an offer, Page of, I want to say Pumpkins is Pentacles, Page of Pentacles on top of the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. The Sun. Okay. Queen of Swords. So some truth is going to come out. Somebody was, I want to see what in the hell is going on with this. I feel that somebody lied about their commitment in a relationship or their promise they made to someone. For some of you, this could be you that lied. Either you lied or you feel like this person lied. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get what they feel about you. And I feel like what I'm picking up on is what you feel about them or what you've done. I don't know. Now somebody's all upset in their head, feeling like something hidden. What was hidden is the Three of Wands. Six of Wands. Somebody was hoping for some type of new start in the near future. The truth is going to come out. It looks to me like somebody was actually playing around being single when there was an offer on the table. And they lied to you or you lied to them about what was really going on. Somebody lied about what was really going on behind the scenes. That's what I'm feeling. And somebody was fooying in the streets with whoever, giving, for attention. Somebody was playing with somebody else for attention. You see, somebody here is figuring it out. That's what this is. Somebody's figuring out the truth. What someone kept hidden. Someone who was supposed to be committed. Oh, we're planning a future together kind of an energy. Well, no, that's not. I'm not saying that wasn't happening verbally between you and this person. But somebody was out in them streets acting single like a Pringle, talking to other people, fouilling maybe with somebody in that Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, which is a single person, Queen of Bats, which is your Queen of Swords. The truth is they wanted attention. And I also say that that Queen of Swords is they were talking to these other people for attention. They weren't as loyal as what someone believed. It was a slow process for the new beginning. It was going very, very slow. Extremely slow. Somebody was like just waiting for this moment, this opportunity to start this relationship, commitment, living together, whatever. Taking a relationship to a higher level, obviously. But what they did, they kept things undercover, under wraps. And somebody is figuring out the truth. Somebody's figuring out the truth. And I feel like the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm feeling like it's you finding out that your person lied to you, Virgo. That they didn't tell you everything they were doing. Yeah. They were the ones keeping shit under wraps, making you believe they were telling the truth. This person was a very good actor. This person convinced you they were being loyal, huh? But they weren't. They were not. Nope. The truth comes out. Knight of Swords energy. Yeah. This person was waiting and waiting and waiting, or you've been waiting and waiting. to the King of Pentacles. So it's like there was a destination. Like there was a, oh, we're going to be together. We're going to have this. We're going to have a house, a car, a cat, a goldfish, whatever. This person wanted you to believe that they were loyal to the bone, and they were not. The truth is, Ace of Wands, they caused a lot of conflict. Now you're looking to find peace with the situation. They were, yeah, they were messing around. Two of Cups to the Ace of Wands. They were messing around. King of Wands, but wanted you to believe they were loyal to the core. All right, so what? How does the person on your mind feel about you now? Okay, the Tower. Okay, so it's, they know it's over because the secret's out. High Priestess in the reverse, the secret is out. And they feel left out in the cold because the Tower fell. So that's how your person feels about you. The secret's out. The secret is out. And I think that was it. Y'all parted ways, Buttercup. They feel like the secret's out. They busted. They feel busted. Hi, Pam Bear. Hi, Joy. Hi, Small TV. Moonchild, hello. Come on, y'all. Give me a thumb. You've got to donate one. Hit that like button for a girl here. I appreciate it. And subscribe if you enjoy my content. Help us grow. Help the channel grow, my friends. And check out my website, shadowbayou.com, if you want to see what services and products that I do offer. Join my email list while you're there. All right, y'all. Virgo, I don't know where this is going. It doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It looks like somebody was trying to get away with some shit. But the truth is, look, the truth has come out. What they were trying to get away with. Five of Swords, King of Swords. They wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And you found out the truth, or you're about to. Looks like somebody's busted. Yeah. You might get an apology. I just see y'all parting ways, to be honest. That's what I currently see. I see y'all parting ways or have parted ways. And this feels recent. It feels recent that the truth has been revealed somehow and that y'all are separated. So that's the energy. I can't help that that's what came out, but that's what came out. All right. How y'all doing? KC, hello. You need a few conjurings? Why don't you check out my website, Joy, and read all about it and see if that's what you are interested in. Whoever gifted, I didn't see everything. The chat scrolled up. So whoever gifted memberships, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Pam Bear, how are you doing? Richard, you still doing good? Moonchild Joyce, can you please tell me what timestamp do you have for Cancer? Yes, I can. 2456 is Cancer. 2456. Supernova, where are you at? I didn't see Supernova. Hi, Supernova. Hi, FG. Gemini new moon is not going to be a floozy. All right. Man, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Floozy. Whoo! Shoot, it's been quite a few moons I haven't heard that word. A floozy. They used to use that, say that a lot when I was a kid. Talking about, you know, certain kind of women, calling them floozies when I was a kid. Yep, your grandma said, my grandma too. You old school. It's just to say it brought me back. Brought me back. It's funny how words, it's like, oh my God, that one word just kicked me back in time. Maybe it'll erase a few wrinkles too. I don't know. Floozy, Jezebel, old school. You too, Ilda? Or hussy? Now, you see, my grandma never said hussy or Jezebel, but she would say floozy. You know, that's a floozy, Joyce. That's a floozy, because I got my little makeup techniques from floozies. I used to love their makeup and their big, big hair. You know, they had the beehive hairdo. Some of the ladies, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, how do you get your hair like that? Man, I couldn't believe it. I do fondly remember that. The beehive, the eyeliner, you know, the liquid eyeliner, and they just look, you know, imagine like Sharon Tate with a beehive. Like there were a couple of ladies that were friends of my grandma that were so stunning. Like, and I'd be in awe, you know, like, oh, I want to look like that. Oh my God. You know, I thought that was the coolest, you know. Anyway, certain words that have been off limits for decades, men can't say the C word. Oh, well, I mean, the C word was not said when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hear that word at all until I was an adult, literally. So, you know, around here, it was a little different. All right. Orange cans. I read that somewhere before about orange cans. Yep. How? I guess with big clips or something, big, like bobby pins or something, them big long bobby pins. Maybe they had that. I don't remember how they said they kept them in. But, oh, what a pain. You know what I'm saying? To do that. I don't know if I could ever get my hair to wrap around some orange cans. I guess they had their way, you know. I guess they figured it out. I bet it does. I bet it does hurt. But it sure made some pretty hairdo, honey. You grew up in the Midwest. Joy. Some use trash bags. Trash bags. Oh, I remember the prickly rollers. My grandmother used to have the prickly rollers. Yeah. Child, that would just get knotted up in my hair. I can't even tell you. Oof. All right, y'all. Your mom used paper bags? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Paper bags. You remember too, Ilda? Man, we could talk about stuff like that. But I need to get these readings out. Your nephew's favorite word now is wench. Wench, wench. Wench, wench. Wench, wench. That's cute. They tie the, okay, they must tie them. Okay. I like big hair. I'm not going to lie. All right, Libra's next, y'all. 105.49. 105.49. Wire rollers were good back scratchers. The Lawrence Welk show. Oh my God. When I was a kid, my grandma and I would have the reruns of that on. Black and white TV. Well, it was a black and white show that I can remember. Lawrence Welk. Oh my God. Yes, sometimes they had that on. Bob Ross. I could not stand that. I could fall asleep with that. I don't even know why they'd put that on. Because that was like, they put it on and leave the room. And you know, we weren't allowed to change the television, which you had to go and turn the channel, turn the dial back in those times when I was a little kid at my grandma's. But yeah, Lawrence Welk and Bob Ross and God, all kind of shows, just, you know. I think Lawrence Welk and Bob Ross, both of them was punishment. I know people love Bob Ross today. I don't know why. Y'all should have loved him 100 years ago when he was around on TV. Let's see, Joe, Aquanet Dreams. I do remember Ladies 86, hairdos that could pick up signals from space. That was my hair. I was the Aquanet queen in my family. Woo, and it was cheap. Thank God, because I went through quite a few cans of those, honey. Bob Ross had the original ASMR. He had something, because I sure wanted to go to sleep when that showed up on TV. Libra, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now, Libra? Shoot. Libra, the person on your mind, how they feel about you, they feel betrayed. And they would love to get back together, but they feel hurt and betrayed. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you were dealing with, or that you are dealing with. The person on your mind, Libra, how do they feel about you right now? The person on your mind is trying to find out information. The person on your mind could be feeling like you kept secrets, or that they didn't know enough about you or don't know enough about you. But it's like they're trying to find out information. Libra, the person on your mind. Shucky ducky. We have Sagittarius with the Queen of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands, Piss, and the Devil, Capricorn. Well, the person on your mind, how they feel about you, they want some, look at this. That's what you call a deprived person. Depraved, deprived, something, honey. Obsessed with the wand. They want your wand. If you got a wand, they want it. If you don't have a wand, they'll take whatever you got. They'll take whatever you got. They want some smecks. They want some hot smecks. Hot smecks. This kind of hot smecks. The smecks. Never thought I'd live to see the day sex was called smecks on YouTube. Anyway. Yep. I used to watch all that too, Joe. All of them. I used to watch all that too. Yep. I used to love them. MTV, when that came on, Yep, I remember when we just talked about that the other day, and we were saying that. Remember when MTV actually had music on it? We couldn't wait for those. It was like the premieres of the new videos and stuff. It was good. All right, so you could have been dealing also with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here with this King of Swords energy. The person on your mind would like a new start with you, a new beginning. They have love for you. They feel that you are ready for commitment. They feel that you are ready for commitment. They want to get together and have some kind of, look, they feel you are their wish fulfillment. They want to get together with you, but there's some kind of issue here. There's an issue here with the Nine of Wands. I want to see. Oh, that's the issue. That's it. That's the information they want to know. They want to know if you have somebody else, Buttercup. They want to know. Three of Cups, the Lovers in Gemini, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. They want to know if you got somebody else. They think you got some other lover. And that's what they're trying to find out. And that's what's causing this person some kind of grief over here. They feel like the wounded warrior because they think you got somebody else. And that you're going to go commit to somebody else or go fouillon with somebody else. They're afraid they're going to regret committing to you. Or they're afraid to commit to you because they think you have a secret lover or some shit. Yeah, because they're trying to find out. They're heavily burdened here. It's like, okay, I'm going to tell you straight up. Libra, I feel like you had expectations or have expectations on this person. And they knew, it's like, okay, so you have these expectations of me to be loyal and faithful and true to you. But something here has happened that this person is like, you expected a lot from me. However, there's something going on your side that I'm questioning. Okay. They're trying to make the best judgment call as they possibly can. They don't want to talk out of turn, but this is really, really bothering this person because they feel that you have been dealing with other people while expecting them to walk the straight and narrow. That's what it is. Yep, I told you. They think you in the Knight of Wands energy. They're trying to find out. And why? Because a lot of Libras like a lot of attention, and apparently whoever you are that this is resonating, this person feels you like a lot of attention. Or you screwing around? Or are you dealing with other people? Is there competition? They're trying to find out what's going on. Hey, Sonia. Hi, Ralph. So we have Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. We have Aries with the Emperor. Sag energy also with the Page of Wands. So you know what? I think I'm right. They're trying to find out if you have been fooling around here. I can't get away from it. Pretending to be loyal to them. I can tell you this right now. For whoever this reading, whoever Libra I'm reading for, I believe somebody's doing this. And if you're not that Libra screwing around or getting attention from other people, then it is not your reading. Because somebody here is. And this person is, they not stupid. They know. They figuring it out. They are. I'm telling you right now. So if this is not your reading, if you don't like what you're hearing, this is not your reading, don't make any ugly comments. If it's not for you, it's not yours. If it's yours, you busted, buttercup. Pretending to be loyal when you're not. And this person is on to it. They feel that they have not been treated fairly, but they want proof. Like they want some kind of evidence. And that's why they keep searching, but it's weighing on them pretty heavy. And you know what I feel? Their spirit guys, their spirit team is saying, you know, something's wrong. And we giving you the signs something is wrong and that this is what's happening. The intuition is screaming. Their intuition is screaming. So I don't see them. I just see them still searching for the truth. They want validation. This is your validation. I'm not saying you're not going to tell them or whatever, but some of y'all, if you're not actually having sex with other people, you're definitely entertaining other people, like getting attention, flirting, whatever. No, this is not for every Libra. And I know how y'all get. All right. That's what I'm saying. If it's not your story and you know this is not you, chill your nerves and move on. The next one could be your reading. You never know. But it is for somebody, honey. The truth always comes out. This person underneath the deck, they don't know what to think. And they're not happy. They're not happy because they don't know what to think. I feel strongly you're dealing with a Capricorn or another earth sign. Trend, if you a Libra and this is not you, then it's not your reading, babe. All right. Scorpio is next, 11915. Don J, hello. Joy, I'm not answering all them questions right here. I'll be here all night long just answering that. No, that's not what I'm doing. All right. Scorpio, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now, Scorpio? The person on your mind, Scorpio, how do they feel about you right now? Scorpio, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? And I want to thank y'all for spending y'all Saturday night with me. I appreciate it very, very much. I know it's been late night tarot, but you know, all I can say is I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can, and I still want to show up for y'all. So, you know, you made protein cookies. Ooh, chocolate chip ones. I bet they came out good, huh, Joe? I have fattening chocolate chip cookies here, not the good protein ones. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you. Thank you, Ilda. Thank all of you guys. I appreciate y'all. They are tasty and healthy. Mm-hmm. All right, Scorpio, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you? Scorpio. Oh, thank you, Sonia. How they feel about you, darling, is they feel you are Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. They feel that you are spouse material. They do. But this relationship, y'all are in separation. This ended. This relationship ended and they didn't want it. Your person did not want to end things with you, but it looks like you let go. I feel like you're the one who let go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Damn. Some of y'all, somebody here could be a drinker. Shit. So what I'm feeling is I have Capricorn with the devil, like I said, Queen of Cups, Pisces energy, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like things came to an end because somebody didn't know what they wanted. They had to choose. I feel somebody had to choose between two people. I feel they chose to be with a Queen of Cups energy. Another way, what I'm picking up is this Queen of Cups could have confused you about how you feel about the person on your mind, because there is a sense of confusion here about loyalty, about commitment, committing, making that plunge, taking that plunge, that dive to commit to you, the person on your mind. And instead of doing that, because of the indecision, the feeling of not being sure, I feel you walked away. But you were influenced. You were influenced to walk away. That's kind of shit. That's kind of shit. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of shit. You can think for yourself, Scorpio. You can think for yourself. Now, if this is what was done to you, then yeah, it could be roles reversed, but this is how I'm picking it up. Okay. Taurus. I'll be damned. So I have the King of Swords in the reverse on top of this Queen of Cups. So this bitch lied. This Queen of Cups lied like a dog, boo-boo. Why? Because Page of Wands in the reverse. This person wanted you to believe that they were your true blue, loyal, blah, 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 friend or whatever. You know what sucks? You lied too. I got two people. This Queen of Cups lied to you. And guess who else lied? You lied about how you felt about your person on your mind to the Queen of Cups. Like, in other words, lied, like not wanting to reveal how you really felt, like not wanting to go against what the person was saying, wanting to be agreeable to whatever the Queen of Cups was saying, because you weren't sure of yourself. Dealing with the person on your mind, like you couldn't trust the person on your mind, or felt like they were not being honest or sincere. It was something. And then guess what happened? The tower fell. Scorpio energy. Yeah, the tower fell. Empress 444, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Leah. And happy birthday, Michaela. Okay, let me see. I use tarot, but I would never make a decision based only on a reading. Well, you can't. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. So I have the Death in the reverse. So this person really doesn't want things to be over with you. You don't really want to. So here it is, okay? Whoever walked away, which I feel like it was you that walked away. If that's not your story, it's not your story. But you don't want it to be over, neither does your person. I don't feel like your person wanted to end it in the first place. All right. The Magician. You see that? You see that? Let me see. So this person is emotionally conflicted. All right. They thinking about you, wanting another opportunity, thinking about how they feel about you, and they're conflicted about, should I make a move towards Scorpio or not? Or maybe this is how you feel about going toward them. Let's put it like that. Yeah, I can't decide what to do about it. How do I handle this? So does the person on your mind love you? I mean, I'm feeling like they do. I'm feeling like they do love you. I don't think this person, the person on your mind, I don't think wanted to separate, but there's an outside influence who I feel influenced you to walk away. I feel like you want to hold on to this person. I don't see you wanting it to be over. Seeing things in a new perspective and trying to get the courage to take an opportunity, or to take some type of an action. Yeah. Strength in Leo and the Emperor and Aries. Needing the strength to take action, to be a leader. All right. Taking action. They will message you in the near future, or you might message them. Whoever walked away is going to message the other person in the near future. Yep. Could be travel involved here with the Chariot. Go and travel to your house, or you traveling to theirs. King of Wands. Watch that King of Wands. Watch that wand action. Don't be all jumping in the bed the first time y'all lay eyeballs on each other and God knows how long. I mean, do what you want, but they're going to take a leap of faith. They see you as the Empress or Emperor. I have both. So this person wants to jump in, take a leap of faith, and reach out to you because they want to come back. All right. I'm going to put it to you like that. And like I said, this could be roles reversed, but I can only tell you how I was picking it up. And whoever walked away is going to be the one to send out that first message. Hi, Golden XO. Mitzi, hi. Ilda says, don't rip the sheets so fast. Hi, B. Woo. All right, Sagittarius is next. 130.59. 130.59, Sagittarius. The person on your mind, how does the person on your mind currently feel about you, Sagittarius? Hi, Christine. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you, Sagittarius? They miss you. They mourn the end of this relationship. They're waiting or hoping that you reach out to them. You could live at a long distance from this person. I think they've been waiting for you to reach out to them. Could be a Cancerian. It could be a Scorpio. They feel like you're healing from this relationship, that you're getting over them. That you're footloose and fancy free. Are you footloose and fancy free, Sagittarius? Is that what the hell you are? Oh, Gumbo is wide awake now. Uh-oh, and needy. Oh, poor little thing. He says, I can't help it. I had catnip. Good night, Yvette. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Sagittarius, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now, Sagittarius? Oh, damn. They want a second chance, a new chance, some kind of damn chance. Ace of Cups. Straight out the gate. They want to give you that cup, baby. Laced with love. The Chariot, they may want to travel towards you. Not Scorpio, Cancer energy. And we have the Magician. The Magician is here. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Justice, Libra. I think that was my ice box. My refrigerator has an ice machine, ice maker thingy that likes to make a lot of noise. A lot of noise. All right, so you have a history with this person. And it's like how they feel is they want a new start with the Ace of Cups, and with this 7 of Pentacles, they want to nurture the connection. They want to see they see potential in the relationship. And since you have a history together, they feel like the potential is it could grow. It could grow into something bigger, something more, something stable. But they know that you don't trust them. Yep, they know that you don't trust them. So they kind of hold back a little bit. They want to go forward and make things right with justice here. They want to go toward you to make something right. There was a manipulation. Pisces energy, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, there were things hidden. They hid things from you. And they feel like you will block them if they don't come correct. Like, in other words, they better say the right thing and do the right thing, or they done, they out. Like, they're not going to be let in that easily. And it's because they loved you, or you loved them and they let you down. There's secrets here. The person on your mind, I feel this. The person on you, I might be talking like getting all twisted, and I'm not trying to do that. The person on your mind did not treat you fairly and had secrets. They were manipulative. They want a new start with you. You not accepting less than what you deserve. They know that. They also know that you love them. And they dishonored that. They didn't give to this the way you did. Nope. And they walked away. They didn't take the relationship as seriously as you did. Now they can't stop thinking about you. And they lost in their little emotions, their little fifis. Pisces moon, King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. For some of you, the person on your mind feels like you moved on to somebody new, but they don't know. They only showed up as Page of Pentacles. Not doing anything, kind of standing still as the Page of Pentacles. And there was the letdown because y'all weren't on the same page. They weren't willing to invest at that time. They feel like it is possible you moved on to find commitment with somebody else. Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah, they do. They feel like you moved on to a King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands, looking for a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, because that was your desire. You were not satisfied with what they offered you, with what they gave you, because you wanted 10 of Pentacles, right? Now they want to return to you. They want to send you a message, but they don't. They hold back. Some of you, maybe you block this person, I don't know, but they want to send you a message, but they hold back. They're trying to find out what's going on with you. They do want information on you. They think about you a lot. Hangman, Pisces, and I have Page of Swords. They're trying to find out information on you. They could watch your social media. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Yep. I feel like this person wanted to stay single. They went within instead of committing to you. They withdrew. And now they regret it. But they withdrew. They didn't tell you. We have secrets here with the High Priestess. There were other people involved. And now they regret. Yeah, now they regret what they've done. It's like, did I miss my chance? Did I miss my opportunity? So that's how they feel. Again, they want to make a move, but they kind of hold back, lack of self-confidence. 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. They're very unhappy with where things stand. So, with that being said, I have the Fool, the 10 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, even though they want a new beginning with you, they believe that it could actually be over for good. They're not sure if they should take the leap of faith. But guess what, Buttercup? Some of you, they will. It's a lot of desire this person has for you, okay? So I think they're going back and forth in their head about it. It has to be. That's what's going on here. The Fool to the Knight of Cups. The King of Wands with the 10 of Swords. They're going to decide to follow their passion, right? Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Pentacles. Excuse me, 6 of Pentacles, I said 2. Reciprocity, equal give and take. They're going to give to see if you receive, like if you accept their offer. The World and Knight of Swords. The Hermit and Virgo. This person could live overseas, doesn't have to be. It's been a while since you spoke with this person, but they have been reflecting about you in this connection and what they should do next. A lot of you, I feel like they will decide to reach out. They're going to reach out and see how you behave, like what you say to them, how you respond to them reaching out, whatever. Okay. Capricorn, 143:14. 143:14 Capricorn. What's going on in here? Hi, Linda. Hi, Parisa. Karen Marie, hello. Hi, Selena. Hi, Mega Dave. Y'all doing good? Everybody's cool out there, Pam. Hi, Italian Scorpion. How's it going? Hilda, everything's good? You late tonight? I'm late tonight. Shoot. Leah, not spoken 5 months, lives in another country. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, y'all. Everything's awesome. Good. Good, good, good. I'm going to be drooling. Oh, you about to fall asleep? I'm putting you to sleep, Joe. Oh, yeah, I'm putting Joe to sleep. That's a shame when I can put y'all to sleep with my voice. Just knock you out. I get it, though. It is late. Miss Joy's bedtime stories. Well, you and Gumbo, get comfy and relax. Yo, it's so funny. Joe has sent me a picture already of Gumbo watching me do readings. So cute, y'all. He's so cute. All right. Capricorn, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Capricorn, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Capricorn, your person's current feelings for you right now. This is Capricorn. Joe, that is too funny. All right, Capricorn. Well, shit. All right, Capricorn, we have, you could be dealing with another earth sign. It's possible. Or a fire sign. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands here. Is this what they desire? The opportunity to have a long-term connection, a marriage, have your babies, do whatever. Let's see. What kind of drama is this? Could be dealing with a Leo. All right, so here we are. Looks to me like somebody got themselves in a little conundrum here. Wanting to come in with an apology. Could be a long-awaited apology. I don't know. Something that they owed to you or you owed to them. Let's see what this is. There's a truth coming in. You see, I have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, and the Five of Swords. So somebody here, talk about wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Wanted things their way, and that's it. And now there's judgment here. Something's got to change. So the opportunity for a new beginning comes in with forgiveness. Somebody was 1 foot in and 1 foot out of this connection at some point here. And now they want another chance, but now they feel like a fool. They feel like they did too much. You know, is it too late? But they do want a new start. They do want to see if they can get your forgiveness to be with you again. They want to be face to face. They want to see you. They desire you. I have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Yeah, there was a painful end here. Somebody betrayed someone, broke their heart, but they want to come back. They think about the relationship, everything that went on in the relationship, and there was a lack of stability. It's because this person wasn't fair. All right. There's a sense of unfairness. It wasn't balanced. There was no stability in the connection, but they want a second chance. Okay. Leo. They don't know if they're going to get it, but they sure want it. They miss you. They could miss being with you intimately, Gemini. They're trying to figure out, could we ever have this? The happily ever after, the house, the kids, the whole schmeal. Can we ever have this? I don't know. They don't know. They're at the crossroads. What do I do? Do I make my move? They're going to reach out. They're going to send you some type of communication, some type of message, because they're tired of the instability. They're tired of feeling uncomfortable about you and them and what happened. Yeah, I feel like they want to try to make peace with you. They want to try to talk through some of the issues, whatever it is that happened here. And they're hoping for a new start with the sun. They're hoping it leads you to a new start with them. So that's what they're feeling. Yep, they want a new beginning. Page of Cups. They may be apologizing to you. I do have the Five of Pentacles here, as well as the Page of Cups apology cards. So it looks like, I don't know what all they did, but honey, they were selfish. A lot of selfish behavior. Hey, Jack Mac. Yeah, I just finished Capricorn. I'm on Aquarius. About to start Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, 152.36. Aquarius, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now, Aquarius? Well, thank you, FG. I appreciate it. You love everybody. Want to give them a virtual hug. That's nice. Thank you. All right, Aquarius, the person on your mind, how do they feel? They could be a Sagittarius. Come on. The person on your mind, Sag. You could be involved with a Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Somebody was being a butt. There was arguments here. Somebody being very guarded and defensive. A little selfish. Somebody couldn't decide what they wanted. They were immature. They were immature and foolish. And now they're very guarded. There was arguments, disagreements, a lot of fire. Aries energy all over the place with the Fool. Because this person did not want to settle down right away. They were not ready. So therefore, there was fighting. There was arguing. They weren't going to do or be forced into doing what they didn't want to do. Fussing and fighting and all the things. And they're guarded. And why? Because they weren't ready to live together, to take it to a higher level commitment, to get married. No. So what did they do? They lied. They were lying about things to slow the progress of the relationship, to get out of being in a relationship. I feel like they went towards someone new. This person was interested in screwing around, okay? They just wanted to kind of, you know, fool around. I mean, that's all they wanted to do. And I feel like that's what they were doing. And they were lying to you. And now they're sorry for the things they said and did. Now they're sorry. Yep, they think about everything they've done and they see things from a different lens now. They see a different perspective, and this person is upset with themselves. Okay, they want to apologize for the way they treated you, how selfish they were. I feel like they left you for a Queen of Wands energy, Sagittarius. And now they want to come back. Now they turn their back on that person. They cut them out and they want to return to you and hoping, yeah, they cut out that other person. See, they did. And now they're hoping to basically restart the relationship with you. Yep, they're ready to settle down now. They're ready to settle down. And they want to make you an offer with the Ace of Pentacles. So now they're ready. Now they're going to be more easygoing. They want to clear the air with you and change the dynamic of the relationship. Transform it, Scorpio. Yeah. And you don't see it coming at all. You don't see it coming. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to kind of see how you're doing, how you feel about getting together. They're not going to be all like, they're going to hide their emotions as best as they can. They're going to feel you out to try to feel out where they stand with you. But yeah, they want to come back. Last but never least is Pisces. Pisces 158.19. Again, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Just kind of, for those of you asking about the Q&As, especially the members only, that will be this coming week. So just, I'm probably not going to post it until tomorrow sometime when the members only love Q&A is going to be. So just stay tuned to the channel, guys. Stay tuned to my community page. It says post, but that's the community page. So just kind of watch the post. And I'll be putting that up real soon when we're going to have the members only love Q&A. All right. Pisces. Pisces fishy people, I'll be in the water soon. Just cut the little man ties out the new bathing trunks. Oh, okay. All right. You gonna be in the water soon? I'm dropping the cards everywhere. Pisces, the person on your mind. How do they currently feel about you, Pisces? Thank you, Elda. Thank you, FG. Oh, timestamp for Gemini, Jack Mac, is 1932. 1932 is Gemini's timestamp. All right. Pisces, I feel like you really want this person back. You miss them. That's what they're showing me. There ain't nothing wrong with missing them. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Sagittarius. Yep, you miss them. You want reciprocity, equal give and take. How does the person on your mind feel for you, Pisces? So, okay. I feel like this person had a harsh truth. I feel like this person could be married or in another relationship. They could live with someone else. So I have Scorpio twice, the Death card and the Tower. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aries with the Fool. I feel like somebody feels like they need to end. Yes. Oh, God. Okay. So, okay, this is what I was going to tell you. I feel like somebody needs to end this connection, this relationship, because they are married or otherwise committed. I say I'm going to have to go with married. They're not done with a marriage. They're not done with it. They're not done with it yet. I feel like this person did not. There's certain things they didn't tell you. I feel like before they can end a marriage, they jump the gun. I feel like it could be someone who is separated. But the marriage is not dissolved yet. They're still involved with the marriage. They jumped the gun too soon getting involved with somebody else is what I'm seeing, what I'm thinking. Yeah. They're not done with this marriage, dealing with it, okay, whatever they got to do. Because I'm going to tell you something, it looks like this person fed you some shit and their spouse some shit. Okay, I feel like with the marriage thing, they wanted to work on it and heal their marriage. But I don't think it worked out that way. But at the same time, they were juggling you and the spouse. How they feel about you is either they have to tell you the truth or you know the truth. And they don't know how, like, what's going to happen after that, how this is going to be handled. All right. How it's going to be handled. Somebody's going to be disappointed because they love you. Or you love them and you're going to be the one disappointed. I feel like it's the water sign disappointed here. You're going to miss them. Sense of loss. I think you're going to walk away from this. Being juggled is going to be upsetting. Of course, it's always upsetting to be juggled. Because you think a lot about this person. Y'all were building, or you thought y'all were building a future together. And look at us. And then the truth comes out. We got 2 towers. And everything goes to shit. Yep. And you walk away. I think you walking away, Pisces. Damn. So the person on your mind, well, you just heard it. What they feel like They shouldn't have played. They shouldn't have fucked around. Now they found out. Hi, Tarot D'Amore. Oh, sunflower. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I do appreciate it so much. I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great rest of your evening or morning. I don't even know what time it is right now, but I'll see y'all soon. So thank y'all again. All right. Bye, guys.